All right, here we are again. Now there was vapor refrigerant inside the system and I pumped it up to 239 psi. And as you can see, I have my leak detectors. They are right at that junction point that's leaking that you could see with all the UV dye right there. The tips are right on it and nothing right now. But yet she had this filled up 3 times and it lasted about 2 days and it lost the whole charge each time. I got refrigerant in there and it would only leak when I start it for a little bit. That liquid line gets hot, or the condenser gets hot, gets some more, not more pressure because it was only 130 psi when it was running with just refrigerant in there. It's at 240 with refrigerant, and when it would get hot, it would leak immediately for a few seconds. By the time I walk out of the cabin, I shut it off, I come back here, I put the leak detector in, and it would skyrocket 200, 300, 400 parts per million. But now that I put 239 psi in there, nothing. I use my ultrasonic leak detector, and you don't use your ultrasonic leak detector when you have your vacuum pumps on. There's little vacuum pumps in here, and they make a yeah, that's nice. They make a vacuum leak noise that, let's not do that again. They make a vacuum leak noise that your leak detector will pick up, so don't have refrigerant leak detectors on. You have to have them off. So now I come back with this ultrasonic and I go right up to the leak and touch it. All around there, absolutely nothing. And I could come down the backside, slip it inside. Let me get it down in there so I'm pointing right at the leak. Right inside, angled at the leak. No lights, and there's nothing in my ear. This is a leak that comes off and on when the vehicle is turned on and the metal line and rubber get hot. It leaks. When the refrigerant isn't flowing and it's not hot, it stops leaking. One of those tricky ones. And it doesn't matter if you have this. You could have the best one. Remember, I have the other little blue one too. It doesn't matter if you have this. It doesn't matter if you have the best, most sensitive leak detectors, because when a leak stops, a leak stops. And but it did have UV dye in it, and we were able to easily see the nice little glowing thing right there. Right there, right there. So we know it has a leak that only leaks when it runs, when the metal gets hot. See you guys later.